Hey everybody, Joy here. It is June something. I think it's June 5, 2020. It's a Friday and it's June 5, 2020. So hey, I just saw a whole bunch of you this morning. How about that? How fun was Judy Kessinger's class on fitting pants? I really enjoyed it. And you know I've been to a million fitting classes, and I don't care if there's a million more. I love fitting classes. Every teacher has their own special thing. I went to the instructor she was talking about that puts the thing underneath your crotch up to here and up to here. And he's not the only one. A lot of people do that. And then he hangs the weight, the fishing weight, down from inside, and that is so you can find the center of your crotch. I went to that guy and came home. I actually was with Jerry's ex-wife. She told me about the class and I went with her to it. And we came home and we had to make ourselves a crotchometer, and I did her and she did me, and yes, we crawled under each other. But Judy's right. Judy's right. I've done that off and on for years. And every time I do it, I get a different measurement. I can get, let me see, what measurement do I usually get? Is it 30 something, or it's usually 20. I think I can get from 26 to 29 doing it that way. And the thing about the thing in the middle, that's supposed to tell you where your inseam crosses over. Okay? So, bad way, do it Judy's way. Her way's good, and I've heard other people teach it her way too, where you just add a little extra to the top of the pant and then pull the pant on before you finish the waist and put the elastic around your body tight, pin it, make it stay, and then just fiddle with the pants until you feel good in them. And the back crotch feels good. You might want to pull the front up and the back down. You might want to pull the back up and the front down. You might want to pull, on me, one side comes up higher than the other side. Oh yeah. You want to see a roller coaster? Put the elastic on my waist, have the pants pulled up, and draw with a marker. I have to have Jerry do it, all the way around underneath the elastic. Take it off and look at the line on the pants. It's like this. And I actually don't draw mine that way. I draw mine, I take wherever it shows, comes up here, and wherever it comes up here, and then I make those lines go straight, or maybe a little bit curved, to the center where it comes on my belly button. Then I take those lines straight over to where it came to back here. I don't try to go like this, even though my body does. I don't know what Judy does about that. But I know she's had some roller coaster people in her life. This is an insert. Y'all know what an insert is by now. An insert is something I was going to tell you, but I forgot. I wanted to try to explain a little better because I was a little confused by the elastic thing that Judy showed this morning, but I started thinking about it and I thought, oh, I get it now. She was talking about putting on your pants that you just made with her pants pattern that has the high waist, extended waist, because you added to it. Then she says to take the elastic and wrap it really tight around your hips and hold it. Take it over to your sewing machine or put a pin in it or do something to hold it there. Then bring the elastic back. Your pants will be on the floor because you don't have anything to hold them up. Put your pants back on. I don't know if you can see my hips. Am I zoomed out? Let me see if I'm zoomed out. Am I zoomed out? Yeah, there I am. Okay, let me get a piece of elastic. Here's my elastic. It's got Velcro on it. We're going to use this for a sample, okay? So take the elastic, and her elastic looks really fun. She was talking about draw cord elastic, and I've never used it because whenever I buy pants and they've got those two ties that you tie and you make a bow and you stick it inside, I can feel it rubbing against my belly all day long and it bugs me, and I always cut those cords out because there's elastic also, you know. But I thought that I would try her elastic, and maybe it's really soft and you can't feel it. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put it on the outside of my pants. Okay, so you've taken your elastic. You pulled it tight around your hips. Okay? Tight. So that's tight around my hips. Why? Why are we putting it around our hips instead of our waist? Now this is Joy. This is me. And this is what I figured out according to my thinking, okay? Judy may just laugh and say, that's not what it's for. But in my opinion, you put it around your hips first because your hips are usually the biggest part of you, okay? And you have to get these pants up over your hips and your bottom and your belly. So the biggest part of you, you wrap this around and you hold it tight. Then you bring it up to your waist. Now, if your waist is smaller, which mine is, it better be. If your waist is smaller, you do nothing. You leave it where it was for your hips, if your waist is smaller. But if your waist is bigger than your hips, and you need more room, then you let the elastic out to fit your waist. Because if your waist is bigger than your hips, you need the elastic to get up over your waist, not just your hips. Does that make sense? Now that's what I figured out from what she said this morning. She can email me and tell me if I totally screwed that up, okay? So, tight. And why tight? Tight because, and don't do it real tight, but you know, close, snug. I'd say snug. Do it snug. Because she said when you sew the elastic on, it kind of stretches out a little bit. But remember, now this is if you're using her elastic, okay? If you're using this kind of elastic, then you put it around your hips, and if you get up to your waist and your waist is way smaller, and that's the elastic that you put in there, your pants are going to be too big for you. Okay? So what I do is I put it around my waist and say, okay, my waist is here. That fits my waist pretty good. Okay, now will I be able to get my pants on? So then I take the elastic and I stretch it and I see if it stretches out far enough for my hips. All right? I hope that makes sense for you guys. But the one thing that I thought was really fun about her kind of elastic with the drawstring, I don't know about all of you, but my waist is one measurement in the morning and it's 2 inches bigger in the afternoon and the evening, especially after I eat dinner. And the first thing I do is unbutton my pants. Okay? So we definitely need to make sure that the elastic is a little bit bigger than our morning waist and fits us in our evening waist. And I do that and my pants fall off half the time until evening gets here. So I don't even know if the cure is for that. Drawstring elastic. Let's all try it, huh? End of insert. Yeah, fun. I want to see all of Judy's classes. She's so fun. And I wish she had come to my Hancocks. Good Lord, I lived at Hancocks when I was young. We had lots of Hancocks in Oklahoma City. And I knew where they all were. And I've been to all of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Crotch Man came to the South Side. Hancocks is where he came to. So, anyway, no more Hancocks. That's a shame, isn't it? So, anyway, why am I here? I told you I would make you a video today and remind you about the sew-along. Our sew-along isn't pants. We already did pants. We did pants a while back. You can go back in my videos to earlier, I don't know, 6 months ago, 4 months ago, and you'll see where we did pants, okay? It was a different company, but we did pants. So now we're doing the Fit Nice Master Top pattern. And Judy, and for those of you who are going, what are you talking about? What class? There was a class this morning on Judy Kessinger's website, fitnicesystem.com. And these classes are $3 each. They're an hour long. They are jammed full of information. Jammed full. And she's going to be on, I think she said Saturday, with a fashion show. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that one. I have to hurry up and go in there and get those. So anyway, Judy Kessinger, fitnicesystem.com, if you're totally clueless and you don't know what I'm talking about. Now, 2 or 3 videos back, if you look at Joy Bernhardt, go to videos and they'll all be lined up and you'll see the ones on Fit Nice where we're making tops. This was my first one, you might remember. And I'm the bust dart lady. I like bust darts in mine. I've got waist darts in this, but no bust dart. I moved it down into the waist. Okay? Now listen. I think I have figured out the issue. Why Judy never wants bust darts and doesn't need them, and a lot of you may not need them. But I do. And I think the difference is the way we're built. I think if you're pretty much shaped like a ice cube or a cardboard box, and you're kind of really straight, and on the front you're kind of really straight here up and down, and of course you already are in the back, you probably don't need a bust dart. If you're the same on the sides as you are on the front, you don't even need one. So definitely try Judy's master top pattern the way she tells you to make it. And if it turns out so you like it that way, hey, don't even mess with full bust adjustments and bust darts, okay? If you watched her this morning, you saw the garment she had on. It didn't have a bust dart. The shirt, the little vest that she had on top, no bust dart. The garment she had on underneath, no bust dart. And look how good they looked on her. Perfect. So, just telling you, for me, my experience, all the classes I've taken, I need one. I need one because I end up with all kinds of fabric here and all kinds of fabric here, and it just bugs me, okay? So, think about that. Don't try to do a bust dart until you do her pattern the way she tells you to. And if you like it that way, praise the Lord, raise the flag, shout hallelujah, and make yourself a dozen tops with no bust darts. Highly recommend it. Okay, so here's the deal. We're having a sew-along using the Fit Nice Master Top pattern. You can make any style you want. A lot of you have bought her book. Pick a style, any style. I'd love to see a whole bunch of different styles. Make a top, take a picture of it. If you make 2 tops, make a picture of each of them. If you make 10 tops, take a picture of each of them. Make 1 photo in a square. On your cell phone, when you're on camera, down at the bottom, you can take different choices of what you're fixing to take a picture of. Choose square, because square pictures fit on Instagram. And you go to Instagram, you have to have an account there, in your name. Make sure it's not marked private or nobody will be able to see your picture. Not me, not Judy, not anybody. With your picture, either in the title or in the description box below your picture, there's 2 different places you can put a hashtag. Put this hashtag. Hashtag Fit Nice Joy Tea. Fit Nice Joy Tea. Fit Nice Joy Tea. Fit Nice Joy Tea. It just kind of rolls off your tongue. So hopefully you can remember that. I haven't even been there yet. I haven't even put a picture of my own. I made 4 or 5 or I think I made 8 now. And I can't win, so it doesn't matter what I put there. Only you can win. What can we win? What can we win? Judy Kessinger is giving away 5 prizes. 5. Okay? The first one is her big book. If you already have her books, you're not going to care about that. If you have her big book but not your little book, she'll give you her little book. Okay? But if you want her books right now, if you use the code TULIP, T-U-L-I-P, you can get both her books, which is a huge savings with the code TULIP, T-U-L-I-P. Use that code, and I think all the way through June, for my people, she's letting us use the code TULIP to get both of her books. One's like $135, the other's $55. You get them both for $99. So what kind of books? What are they? They are really jam-packed full of tips and ideas and variations, different ways you can use that simple pattern to make a completely different garment. Okay? Wonderful. I love them. I look at them all the time. When we're going to our other house in Edmond, I sit and I go through her book. I love them. Very, very helpful. So, remember hashtag FitNiceJoyT. 1 picture. You have all the way through June 19. At the end of June 19, it's over with. On June 20, I'll get out of bed, I'll get my cuppa, I'll go out in my chair in the living room, I'll put my feet up, and I will count how many people there are Then I'll go to random number generator and I'll choose 5 winners. You didn't tell us what the other 4 prizes were. I know, I forgot. The other 4 prizes will be a 1-year membership to the Fit Nice Club. And every other month, Judy sends out new variations, and she sends a recipe, and sometimes it's more than 1 variation, sometimes it's 2. So that's a lot of fun to be in. And she's given away 4 of those, and it doesn't matter where you live. You can still get that because it's over the internet and it's PDFs, okay? All right, everybody follow me? I'm not really into making anything today. I'm into folding fabric and wrapping it on the bolts and cleaning up my sewing room from my last 8 garments. There's fabric everywhere in there. Okay, so I'm going to let you go, but I bet I'll be back soon. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you've made something. Let me know if you've posted something. And let me know if you have any questions. All right? Bye for now.